Greetings, family. Welcome back to my channel. We're going to hop in here with this storyline with Ben and the lake house lady. Anthony done gave the woman up and, claiming he didn't tell him in the beginning because he didn't want her fired. Yes, he did, the snake that he is. And Ben said he can't keep her around because, of course, I'm sure he has other men with money having their little infidelities up at their lake house like the wealthy tend to do, out there with their mistress, just doing whatever against their wives. So he said he can't have her around because he don't trust her. So when the lake house lady gets fired, let's get into it. What a story. You can tell he feel bad about that.
How could you, Michelle?
She know.
Pardon me?
How could you set up Ant like that with Amber at one of our properties? Tell me it's not the truth. I can't believe this. What were you thinking?
I've thought this over all this time. I can't take it back. I can't fix it.
What happened?
Watching him bring his wife and then bring his mistress. What am I supposed to do?
Michelle, that has nothing to do with us. It has nothing to do with our business.
But you don't understand what it's like for a black woman to have to.
Don't pull that card on me, okay?
Well,
I don't use that card on you or anyone else. This is business.
Okay.
This is different.
You don't know what it's like for a woman to have to watch this over and over and over again. I made a mistake. I've suffered.
You gotta sometimes sit down and, a lot of white people don't want to look at the color. It's not about color. It's not about color. Even some of us will say that. Certain things are cut and dry regardless of color. That's true. But then when you can't throw away and negate the experience or overlook how somebody feels or what they're saying from their own perspective. This is where empathy comes in and understanding for different races and cultures and religions as to their experience. This is how you gain mutual respect when you listen and try to understand and gain that knowledge. To sit up there and see this, and it may have been something that she's experienced a lot as a black woman. But she said period as a woman, because we get cheated on regardless of color. It has nothing to do with it. Don't matter your ethnicity or any of that. Infidelity visits all of us. But she's coming from her perspective, seeing this woman being cheated on as a black woman and having your mistress coming in. She's happy, and Amber, has no idea. And you got to be faced with this all the time. It's going to eat you up as a woman if you have a conscience. And she just couldn't take it no more, because I'm sure that he wasn't the first one. But it got to the point where she said enough is enough. She probably liked Amber's spirit and how she was. And Anthony's arrogance behind it and things that he said to her made her say, listen, this is the one I would rather jeopardize it all for. This woman's didn't mean to get in anybody's business, but it's a lot when you have to deal with that. And she's coming from her own perspective. The least he can do is listen and try to understand. But as a man who's cheated, no, he's not going to have much empathy for you, sis.
I made a mistake.
I think we both did. I can't see how we could possibly move forward with this. If I can't trust you with our clients are our business.
But you can.
How?
I won't do it again. I won't do it again.
Danielle
Listen,
gave
Ben,
you.
I learned from
back.
this. This really took a toll on me. It really hurt me.
This hurts both of us. You're fired, Michelle.
Fired? You're gonna fire me? You're firing me?
I don't know how else to move forward with this. I can't trust you. I can't trust you with our clients and their anonymity.
God, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I've made you a lot of money.
Right.
Come on, no, really. Let's be serious. I made a mistake. I made a huge mistake. I'm sorry, but I've made you a lot of money. I've been here for years.
I'm sorry, Michelle.
If Danielle heard about that, I don't think she would like it. I think there's a video where Danielle, the next one with Danielle comes in, because Danielle understands. She will understand what this woman is going through, and she will let him know. If she says it won't happen again, it won't happen. Don't do this to her, because she was wrangling with her character, and her morals were coming into play. And she couldn't live with herself, not saying anything. She couldn't live with herself. So you need to try to understand that. And even though you don't want to mess up with your money, I get it. Business is business. But you were forgiven for mistakes you made. At least give this lady one other shot. One other shot. The heck with it. I don't care if it's Anthony. Anthony deserved exactly what he got. Unfortunately, Amber came back. Little do Michelle know. Little he came back, so all is well. Nothing went wrong with that, and you helped him hide his doggone money, Ben. So this the least you could do is keep this woman on.
I'm going to pay you out for the next 2 weeks.
Sorry,
2
in
weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Transfer the rest of the
information
information
over to
my
my
account.
2 weeks?
I'll start finding you.
I have children. What am I supposed to do with my family?
We have bills to pay here too. And
What
our
am
clients
I
pay
gonna
our
do
bills.
with my family?
Hey, Michelle.
Hey, Danielle.
What's going on here?
Look, tell her, Michelle, you ain't got nothing to lose. Tell her and see what she can do to help you. Because at the end of the day, he fired you with 2 weeks notice. You got a family. He don't care. He wealthy. He good. Go down for this one, Ben. But let's hope Danielle can do something to save Michelle. Maybe you need to look for a new job where you won't have to be compromising your morals like that. Because I'm sure it's going to be plenty of times you see this crap go on. But some of the other ones you probably didn't care about. But when you saw this black woman, see, all the other people probably white, she can't really relate to that. But when it came to one of her own, she had a problem with that. She wrangled with that as a black woman seeing this. That's why she said, you don't know as a black woman. That's why it hurt her more seeing this being done to one of ours. And that's not a racist thing. Like she couldn't care or look out for any of the other women. But I don't know. Maybe she didn't get to see these other wives like that or connected with them like she connected with one of her own. It hurt her personally. That may have been something that was done to her. So it bothered her. It bothered her. Put in the comments what you think about this. Yeah, what's your views on this particular topic? What Michelle said, how she felt, and was Ben justified in doing what he did? All right, on to the next.